What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. I appreciate you all for tuning in today. And today we're going to be hitting our arms, shoulders, which is including biceps, triceps, shoulders, and traps. But before we get into the workout, let's just kind of talk about what's been going on. We've been having to get back into school, picked up 4 classes. Luckily, most of them were in person because I don't do that online crap. Because why drop 4 bands on classes that are online that you could just get the information by yourself? So there's that. And then we also are continuing our normal everyday working. So, we still got our sales job. We're still going strong. Although this was a very tough month for me. The sales were subpar, I will say, because we were nearing the end of a sale and my vacation times lined up right at the end of the sale. So I missed the most prime opportunity to close all the deals I've been working up through the whole month. But you know what? That's life. Shit happens and we move on. February is around the corner. It's a beautiful day outside. I'm so excited for bass fishing. Honestly, the biggest reason why I'm disappointed and why I'm going to school right now is because it's taken away from my legendary spring bass fishing. And it's the same thing that happens every year. February comes around, the sun is out, the weather is warming up, and so are the water temps. And that's just because the fish fired up. They're going to have to get ready for spawning season. So what do they start doing? They start coming up shallow in all the trees, the bushes, and the cover. And it makes them a lot easier to target and catch because they're finally within casting distance. And not only that, these are usually some of the biggest fish of the entire year. And what do you know? On the days I'm not working, I have to be at class or I have to be doing homework. And I'm not out there catching fish. But it is what it is. We keep it pushing. Anyways, that's just a little update. We're going to be doing arms, shoulders, traps. And tonight we have Muay Thai, our first Muay Thai session at a local gym. So I'm excited. Let's just jump into it. I'm ready to get this workout done so we can get along with our day. Let's start off with biceps. All right, this is just going to be for a quick little warm-up. Honestly, today we're going to try and keep it simple. We're going to do 2 sets of everything till failure. That's honestly the quickest way and easiest way to build muscle. So this is just a quick warm-up. Get the biceps, all nice and primed. Don't want to get any injuries. Shout out Shane. He is the one who put me on these preacher curls right here. Really good for getting peaked biceps. I like taking advice from different people and incorporating them into my own personal workouts. You get to pick the bits and pieces from all the different people you learn from and build your own thing. That feels right. Let's just kind of get those triceps warmed up. I'd rather spend an extra 5-10 minutes warming up than a couple weeks recovering. All right. And our cat is playing with garbage. Now that we're warmed up, let's go ahead and jump into doing 30-something pounds. 10, 10, 5, 5, that's 30. Plus these, just the mini barbells themselves are just a few pounds, so it adds up. What I like to do is squat down, wide legs, let your arm hang vertically like this. You don't need to rest your elbow on your thigh. You don't have to. And you just start curling up to your opposite pec. Oh, fuck, there's a spider on there. All right. And we have a spider. Oh. All right. Let's just go straight into shoulders. And I believe I got, if this is 15 plus another 2 pounds, I got 17. So we'll just do single arm lateral raises. So let's go ahead and do that. Position myself, keep a straight back. We want to focus on not bringing it straight out and not all the way to my right, but kind of that 45-degree angle. And then control that down. I think that's really where the muscle building is for these lateral raises. Because you can swing it up, but if you can stop it and resist that down, that's where you really feel the burn. It's not on the up. One thing I noticed when I tried to go previously to this Muay Thai thing, I got the dates wrong, so I ended up being able to sign the waiver, but I was just watching the open sparring. These people in there, they are not lean. They are probably hovering around 20% body fat and above. And it's definitely making me want to put that extra weight on, because honestly, I think that's more power and strength that you get to put into your hits, and it's more protection for when you get hit. So definitely gonna try and eat extra carbs where I can. Plus already, the 150 plus grams of protein we gotta be crushing. I guess let's just take the bench out. Just do some skull crushers, honestly. Oh, but we gotta change the weight though. Yeah, we gotta change the weight. All right, for skull crushers, I wanna be sitting around 15 pounds each side. Hey, it works. So let's go ahead and get set up for these triceps. Oh. Ooh. God, that's a hard set. Back to biceps. Second set, preacher curls. Oh, 10. Oh. Oh. Yeah. God damn. All right, now we're gonna do a different bicep curl exercise. This one, learned this from a coworker. Gonna slightly lean forward, swing your arm holding the dumbbell in front of you, let it hang, and then you're gonna bring the dumbbell up into your opposite pec. Ooh, yep. Come on. Oh, Jesus. Yep. Those ones are hard. Oh, jeez. Starting to feel the pump. All right, this is gonna be the last set of lateral raises. I know he said we'll do 2 exercises till failure, but since it's a shorter day, let's just try and get that extra set in. Oh, God. God. All right. Let's just jump into one more set of skull crushers to hit the triceps. We'll finish off with one last set of bicep curls, doing these ones, just as many as we can do. And then we're gonna jump into shrugs. Oh, come on, come on. 3, 2, 1. Jesus. Let's finish these off. Absolutely blast. Like Jimmy Neutron, got a blast. Come on. Oh. Shrug time. It's the forearms. They give out first. It's all one big science project. Wise words of Shane. It really is. Just like everything else, it's all experimentation. I hope you all have goals for 2026, either fitness related or not. I think it's good to have something to try and achieve by the end of every year. It kind of keeps us all on track. We have a mission to complete. I think when you wander aimlessly and you don't have a specific goal or purpose, it doesn't have to be anything large, but when you just don't have something to work towards, you fall down dark rabbit holes. You'll get sucked into video games, you'll get sucked into web browsing, you'll get sucked into drugs. If you just have something to work towards, your mind will be occupied with completing the necessary tasks needed to achieve that goal. And goals can be dreams, goals can just be goals, they can be anything. Just find something that's going to benefit you by the end of the year and work towards it. Have something to wake up for every day. At least I am. I have something to work towards every day, so it's what gets me out of bed. It's what keeps me working hard and staying on my toes. All right, let's go ahead and jump into our last set. We'll go ahead and get into some posing. Ooh, the forearms are giving out. Ooh, oh God. Ooh, we'll pick that back up. It's the grip strength. So, it feels like it's on fire. Come on, jump right back to it. We got 9 more. 9 more. 3, 2, 1. Nine. 10. Oh, God. All right. Ooh. Decompress. Oh, hands feel nice. All right, y'all. We made it to my room. First time. We have decent lighting. And we have this amazing mirror that I am borrowing, which will show off the gains. But check out those triceps. I mean, you know those lunch ladies that have that flap under their arm? It's almost what it feels like. You know how they know that they're going to be a good cook is like you look at their arms like that. You know whatever you're about to eat is about to taste good. That's how I feel right now. I feel like a lunch lady. Whew. Serving up the beans. Ooh, yeah, look at that. Starting to get the wings from all them back workouts, doing pull-ups. That's definitely been helping. Damn. Let's go ahead and take the pump cover off. We're going to lose the mic. Damn. You guys can probably still hear me. Check that out. It's all about the angles. do you show off the triceps? How do you do that? Well, I guess you can kind of see it like that. Let's just get it straight on. This one's gnarly. Alrighty, that's gonna conclude the workout. Honestly, pretty good pump. I don't think I was carved up as much as I could be. Maybe an extra piece of peanut butter toast would put me in the spot, but you know, we had ground beef and pasta breakfast with coffee. So we had the caffeine and we had some carbs in us. Gotta make sure we stay on top of the hydration. I always be forgetting, but you gotta drink at least half your body weight in ounces a day. And I think I'm definitely under that, so gotta stay hydrated. But I'm excited for tonight. It's gonna be my first time joining junior. Psst. But we got our first Muay Thai session tonight. The shin pads are coming in the mail. Got the mouth guard. Got the hand wraps. I'm gonna have to buy the gloves there because they weren't gonna come in time on Amazon, but I'm excited. Trying something new and just said, screw it, let's do this. So first session tonight. I'm excited to update you guys on how it is on the next workout video or potentially on the next fishing video. I don't know which one's gonna come next, but we'll have to see. But as always, I appreciate you guys watching. I really love making these videos. It's a way for me to get myself and the information that I've accrued over the years out to you guys, and it's good for me to practice talking. It's almost like public speaking, even though there's nobody actually in front of me. There is an audience out there, and I see all the views. Like, even if I get 10, 15 views, I'm just picturing there's 10 or 15 people out there watching me. So I try and work on how I talk so it doesn't sound so mumbo jumbo. Anyways, getting off to a rant here, but awesome, solid workout. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.